everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the first in a short little series I'm going to do this month called Top 4. I know most people do Top 5, but I just wanted to do the Top 4. So for today's video, I'm going to show you my Top 4 supplies that I use for planning. So the first thing I wanted to show you were these paper clips, and these are perfect, of course, for marking where you are in your planner, but I also find them very helpful to just mark out other sections of your planner. So this one was one that was sent to me as a freebie, and this one was one that I made back for Christmas time. It's just literally a paper clip, and I had some extra ribbon, and this one had ornaments on it, so I just put it right on the top, and it works really well. You can definitely do it yourself. This one is a magnetic one that I purchased from Michael's on clearance, and you just pop it open like this, and then you put your page in and close it, and it's just a cute little page marker. This is actually a bookmark. I don't know if you can see. It's one of the bookmarks called Last Line that you can use for reading, but I really like it for my planner because I can just put it on top like this, and then this doesn't really hit anything as opposed to the paper clips because they obviously have a lot more on the top. So that is going to be the first item. The second thing that I always use every single month are Post-it notes, and this little Post-it set I got from the dollar store. There are 3 different sizes, and it's really handy to mark things down for the next month because I haven't planned out the entire month with my sticker set, so I normally just write things down on these Post-it notes. Of course, you can use any color that you want, but I just find this really helpful so I can mark things down in my planner for the next couple of months without having to commit to where I'm going to put that information. The third thing I wanted to show you are tools, and I use these 2 things to, of course, cut stickers, but also just to cut washi or anything else that I want to fit inside of my planner. And this is really great for trimming the edges. This is actually something that came, I believe, also in a sewing kit that just has a little blade on the end, so you just slide this. It's a very small blade, and this is great because I don't use the long paper cutters at all. I just use these 2 things, and I found that they work very well. So the last thing that I wanted to show you were the writing instruments that I use. So I have a couple different ones here. The first one that I'm going to show you is the Sharpie pen. I do really like the Sharpie pen. I'll show you what it looks like when you write. The only issues that I have with this particular one is it's kind of in between a pen and a marker. It really does not do well on paper that requires a rollerball pen, and a lot of planner paper does require a rollerball pen or something that has maybe a little more ink. So I like this one for any type of plain paper. This is just printer paper, but as you can see, it does write pretty well, but the tip, it does have a square edge on the tip. This is the fine tip, but I do use this one, but I just want to make you aware that it does not write like a Sharpie does. So the second thing that I wanted to show you was an actual Sharpie, and I just wanted to show you these side by side. I really like the Sharpie Ultra Fine Tip permanent markers better than the Sharpie pens. The reason for that is that I just feel like they glide a little bit smoother, and of course the ink is definitely a lot more vivid. I do use the Sharpie permanent marker a lot more probably than I use any other pen or marker in my planner because, of course, if you write on stickers and you know that some stickers are not made for rollerball pens and some stickers you really have to have an ink that is bright and vivid, and these Sharpie fine tip markers always work great for me. So So I have these two. Then the next type of writing instrument I wanted to show you is this little guy, and this is the Le Pen. I think it's classified as a marker. They are made in Japan, and I got this at a papyrus store. I believe it was maybe $1 or $2. They have multiple different colors, but I like the gray, and this also has an ultra fine tip. This one certainly writes the easiest out of all three of these, and this one does write on most stickers and of course definitely on paper. This is probably, I would say, my favorite type of pen, marker, anything to use in my planner. The next one that I wanted to show you are a set that I got from Michael's. Once again, you gotta use that coupon. And I think these they come in a pack of, I want to say 12, and I think they're actually marketed as markers. Once again, it does have a fine tip, and this comes with many different colors. And these absolutely do not write on sticker paper. If you have stickers and you use stickers in your planner, I would not recommend these. I would just recommend these for any type of plain paper. And when I say paper, I mean thin paper. Definitely not cardstock, definitely not a heavier weight than, I would say, notebook paper. But they do have a really great shade range. I just wanted to show you this one. And then the last item I wanted to show you is a Micron, and this is the 01 pen. This is, I'm not sure exactly what they call this. I'll show you the end. This says 01. It's finer than a fine tip. It's very, very small, and I really like this one for when obviously I want to write something very small, but I really like this one to make notes in my Bible. This is the only pen that I use in the sidebar of my Bible to make notes. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that. I will insert some close-ups so you can see the differences. As you can tell, I like and prefer fine tip markers for writing in my planner and also just writing in general. Hopefully you can tell that the ultra fine tip Sharpie marker has the thickest tip, and the Micron 01 definitely has the smallest. So that is my number 4 of my top 4 planner resources, and I use these things every single month. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.